Ladies and gentlemen, live from Kona, Hawaii, it's Tiedye Hobo. Hi, welcome to Tiedye Hobo. Well, today is the 6-year anniversary for Tiedye Hobo. It's been 6 years already, man. Can you believe that? So, like, when I first started out in tents, like, the markets and stuff, and how everybody's got the white tents and stuff. So I thought, man, I'm gonna like make my tent look like a tie dye. I've never seen that before. So I got some spray paint and I spray painted it. It looked like a big old spiral on top there. And the guy goes, "Hey man, I think that's pretty cool. I want to put you." The guy that's running the market, he goes, "I want to put you towards the front there, and that way you can attract more people with the colors on your tent." Because I want mine to stick out more than all the others, right? Because you just see a sea of tents, for the markets. And then you see the tie-dye one. How cool that looks, right? So I've seen other people make them since then, and I think they look so cool. And anyways, that's just the tent part. Anyways, so I had complaints about the music being too loud, and so I thought, what a drag. All right. Okay. So yeah. I think it sounds better with music. But today we're gonna do a little tour of the shop. I have a shop here in the Big Island of Hawaii. If you ever come over here to the Big Island, come over and check out Tiedye Hobo, or just Google it while you're here. Anyways, yeah, the sound effects, man. Sounds like crickets. But we don't got crickets over here in Hawaii. We got these little coqui frogs, and they sound like crickets. But anyways, okay, so let's check it out, man. I'm going to show you, like, from the very beginning, when you guys, like, say if you drove up, and what you'd see. So hopefully it's not too noisy out there, because you got this entertainer out there. He's out there attracting people. I call him Gene, the mean tie-dye dancing machine. Okay, you guys, hang on, man. Let's check it out. So when you come over here to Hawaii, you're driving down the road, the main highway, you'll come across this guy. That's Gene, the mean tie-dye dancing machine. He's a little loud, but you know what? You see the sign that I made? So when you drive up, you'll be able to see the sign. Open daily. That's right, man. Dedicated to my job and my life, and I love it, man. I meet so many cool people. Okay, so there's the tent. It's kind of faded. It needs a new paint job. Actually, I need a new tent. But that's the tent. So then I have the Psychedelic Hallway to go, the entryway. So when people come up, this is what they start walking up to. They go, "Wow, it's kind of groovy." All right, aloha. All right, I forgot to show you the painting thing. Here's the autograph tree. Everybody signs this tree. We got all kinds of names from all over the world. And some special people come by sometimes. Like Janae. She's such a beautiful spirit. Okay, then over here we got all kinds of cool people. Yeah, this is really a fun tree. It's called an autograph tree. And they grow really big, but this is kind of like bonsai style. But over here, we have the Tiedye Hobo cutout. The Hobo and the Mermaid. It's kind of like a sequel. So nobody's faces are in there right now, but it still looks groovy, huh? Okay, we're gonna go up in the front now. Hang on. When we walk in the place, we are greeted by Caitlin here. Hi, Caitlin. And over here, we have the entryway to my store here. So right here I have the Loja Room. I go to the Salvation Army and get some stuff in there, like pillowcases and shirts and all kinds of cool stuff that they save for me. Mine has a little stain or something. A lot of it says Hawaii on it. It's really cool. So I tie-dye all that stuff, and then I sell it in here in the Loja Room, I call it, where you get one item for $5 and 3 for $10. right? So they have all kinds of cool stuff. It might say Joe Schmo's painting, but it says Hawaii on there, right? And so people will buy this for like $3 basically. And they go, wow, look at this shirt I got in Hawaii for $3, man. They go, who's Joe Schmo's painting? I don't know, man. It says Hawaii, man. Right? So, okay, now here we have a couple articles here that let people know and to remind myself, man, what I came from. And to be humble at all times. Okay, so now we come into the store. Okay, the love beads. The love beads, they're really cool, right? My mom put those in the doorway, man, when I was a kid, man. It's like 1969. And it was so cool. I was like, no way, man. My mom is so hip. So, with the little space I have, I got these cool racks where you can put a lot of stuff on there. So I have it all condensed down where all the different sizes on one rack. So you have the tank tops, you have long sleeves, you have t-shirts, and you have sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff over here. So we'll take a quick little runabout. Then we have the display case, and where people see me telling stories too long before they want to get paid. There's a picture of Janae. Janae Aiko came in the store. She was really cool. Okay. Oh yeah, we have no music, huh? Yeah, I had complaints about that. So there's the boogieing lady. Okay, so then we have a variety of stuff. Then I have stuff that I call it fillers, stuff that's already been tie-dyed and made. And I use some of that stuff too. But 90% of the stuff in here I make. You have dresses and then some of this patchwork. Of course, I don't make that. And then here, now we're going to enter. Oh yeah, there's the famous wings. So if you ever come here, you can get wings. Be an angel. So we're going to head upstairs to the trip room. Here we go, man. Trip room. See the way I look at this? It's like when we were kids and you spun around in circles and you thought to yourself, this is our parents when they were drinking, right? And you're all dizzy and stuff. Well, this here, I created this little scenario, this little room here, where it's its own galaxy. You don't have to be tripping to be tripping. So then I have these glasses they can put on, the fractured 3D glasses. And so when we put those glasses on, let's see, we'll put it over the thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, see the effects before, after. Well, it's hard to put the glasses over the lens and try to like stand up and not get dizzy in here. But there's music and stuff that, you know, I have a guitar in here, get sound effects going. But we're doing this music free from the person that I respect, complained about the loud music. Okay, now we're gonna head back down to the store. So I was like down the road for 3.5 years. No, I've been over here for 2.5 years. And it's been such a blessing. It doesn't look like much. There's a whole lot of stuff to keep up with. When I first started doing this, I just had like 30 shirts in the tent, and they did an article on me, right? I'm like, and they called me a store. If I had my way, man, I would have 3 warehouses, just nothing but tie-dye, man. But yeah, one day. So now, we're gonna come over here and look at the place where I make everything. See, look at that right there? It's like the Psychedelic Mafia, right? I didn't put that caption, but they did. But that's kind of neat, you know. But see that? See all the shirts right there? That's all I had, man. And then when I got the store, it was really not, I didn't have much to put in there. I remember a lady came to me when I had the tent here out in front. And she goes, do you have a peace sign in a medium? And I go, I got one in a large. She goes, no, I want a medium. And I go, shoot. And I go, man, I need to make peace signs in every size. So that's when I realized I need to make a lot of stuff in every size. Okay, so now we're going to come over here. Here's the outdoors. We're going to come into the the area where I make everything. See, you guys are used to seeing this, right? And the audience clapping and everything. Okay, so right here, it's the rack. I have these little bottles here for the classes because these are like my big bottles that I use because I don't want to mix dyes every 5 seconds, you know what I mean? So that big bottle is pretty big though. So what I did is how I built this rack, I just built the framework and then I got plastic and I figured I got to make it like kind of like they do drain on plumbing. So I figured it out and I tapered it down and then I stapled it all around, right? So, and then for the underneath part, that bucket there is for the hang dye effect, okay? I just pull the bucket out when I need it and still have some black goop, and there's where the stuff drains down into, right? See, it goes into that bucket, and that black stuff, you can reuse it. You can use it for the black base instead of using water to make black, you know, you can use that stuff, and so it makes a nice, really good black. Or, you know, yeah, you don't want to waste stuff. You always want to recycle as much as you can. See, like these are all oven racks and refrigerator racks and stuff. When they get so rusty like that, though, you don't really want to use them too much on really important designs because, you know, like if you use black and stuff, it won't matter. But like if you're trying to keep, yeah, you want to use some more cleaner racks. Okay, and then the soda ash thingy. So I usually mix, I get a 5-gallon bucket and I mix it in there. And I pour it in there, right? So I put like 3 gallons in a 5-gallon bucket, and I mix like 3 good cups of soda ash in there. That way, so then I soak them in there, and then I set it on that rack there, so that way they will. You don't want to waste soda ash, man. That's money. You know what I mean? So you can use as much as you can, but you want to make sure you use it within a time period. Otherwise, it'll lose its elasticity. I think that's the word. Anyways, correct me if I'm wrong. Remember, no boo sounds, no audience sounds, no music sounds. So then we have this big backdrop wall here that it's always for the nice, cool backdrop. So what I did is I got a comforter cover and I split it in half. And I am so sick of seeing the mandala design, but you know, it's really beautiful design. Like 40 years ago when they came out with it, and it was out longer than that, but when I seen it in tie-dye form. But look at that alien head in there, man. It's kind of funny, huh? Anyways, yeah. 40 years ago, it was badass, right? It's like kind of like watching The Wizard of Oz in 40 different versions. So like, yeah, right, okay, really cool. So yeah, you see all kinds of weird faces in this stuff, man. So it's endless. Okay, and then here's where I do the folding and stuff. And here's where the washer and the sinkage. And then here's where the dye is. And then, so, okay, hang on a second here. I think this is interesting, don't you guys? Now I'm going to give one last. Okay, the crowd sounds. Yay! I really appreciate it if you guys lasted through the whole video. But that give you a little rundown, you know. Like I always tell you, remember your mistakes because they could be your next design. And, or next success, man. I mean, look at the guy that fell into the peanut butter when he had a piece of chocolate. They go, hey man, you got chocolate in my peanut butter. You never know. Remember Forrest Gump? Remember all those little accidents, you know? Anyways, you guys, I really appreciate it. And I thank God every day for the talent that I was given that I could share with everybody, man. And I really appreciate all the support through all the years. Like this really remarkable, it's a really remarkable story. For 6 years now. Thank you, everybody. And thank you. I love you. God bless. Aloha.